Here we go. Skulboy here, and I was lucky enough to be a part of Gyropalooza 2025. So we're going to take a little look at some of the disc drops I picked up, some of the event history, what I did that weekend, and maybe even I'll throw the beam. Maybe. So I was in Michigan for Gyropalooza on Saturday, but I was there a day early, and Danny Parkins and Jeff Miller put on this really cool flex start tournament for all the people coming into town that may have gotten there a day early. And this was a really fun. Torzuski Park was incredible. It absolutely chewed me up. A wooded section, and then you come out and it's more open, but ton of fun. Hope to see these guys do another tournament next year. I'm here to talk about Gyropalooza 2025. But first, a little background on me. I am Skulboy, stamp artist. I started in 2010, and in just 2011, Disc Golf Review Forums hired me to do a custom stamp for them, and it happened to be on these third run Ions. MVP was brand new. This was their first disc, and man, it's just really cool. And then when I went to visit Brad and Chad at one point, several years after this disc was hanging in their office, and I was like, what's up? And it turns out this was MVP's first custom stamp. And that I've been working with MVP, putting stamps on their stuff, working for them ever since. And this Gyropalooza has just been this great culmination of all their hard work, their innovation, pushing the limits, the tech, the science, the consistency. It's amazing stuff. And it's just great to see them do so well. Okay, so here we go. If you added a pack to your Gyropalooza ticket, you got 2 discs. And one of them is this Pyro. And I guess they're calling this Particle Glow Eclipse. So watch this, okay? I'm sorry about my ring of light, but here we go. This thing is super cool. You ready for this? Lights out. Boom. Look at that. Is that crazy? That is really cool. It's like looking into the night sky. And you got some nice glow band to keep you going. Let's do it. Also got with that pack this 10th anniversary wave. And this is gorgeous. This is the one they picked out for me and put in my box. This is great. And I got it bottom stamped. That was really cool. 172 Neutron 10th anniversary wave. And then first up, we're gonna just start going through some of the drops that I picked up that I wanted to throw and I was interested in. Look at that crazy rim, gorgeous purples and reds. This is a Particle Glow Silva Proxy, and their gold plastic for me is my favorite as far as grip and feel. Their MVP's glow is just amazing. So that's one. I'm going to put that right there. The other glow one I got, Particle Glow, is a Hex. And, the 10th anniversary and this one, these are just going in a box somewhere as memories and how cool the event was. And I wanted this logo pretty bad, so probably not going to throw this one. It feels amazing. And here we go. Let's see what our Particle Glow is. I'm going to jazz these up. I saw Big Germ doing a little extra in a video, in Simon's video. It's juicing these up. Let's see. Right, I get my light. Boom. That's looking good, It just, the fact that it just looks like you're looking up into the sky and seeing stars, that's just cool. This is what really had me excited. I love Electron plastic, especially for shorter range throws and such. The grip is amazing. It's just amazing. I mean, it's tacky. This is still stiff, but this is Glow Eclipse. And I was talking to Brad about it, and it's an extra challenge because, you know, most glow plastic is somewhat translucent, so it can capture light from everywhere. Electron plastic is opaque, so it's a whole new challenge for these guys. And I think Brad and Chad actually thrive on the technical, scientific, you know, things they have to figure out, and this is it. So here we go again. We're gonna juice this up. There's the germ version, a now you know thing, as he put it. Juice, bam. That's bright. Okay, that's bright. And I just hit it from the top, but look at that. It's glowing from the bottom as well. I could walk around at night and this be a flashlight. That's nuts. This Electron Eclipse proxy was flying really straight and very true. This one's going right in the bag. And while we're in that Electron mode, here's the watt. I love the watt. Super straight and just, it's a great disc. I really, really enjoy Electron, and I'm going to be throwing this. You can bet it. While we're still on the Electron train, look at this. There were some real special things in those L2 boxes. This is a lift in Electron plastic. It's pretty stiff. This is a 9-speed -2 turn disc in the Streamline line, and I'm pumped to try this out because there's no weight on it. This wasn't even stamped, but it feels super light, and that's my jam right there. Super light Electron in a fairway driver. Yep, throwing it. Not as light or flippy as I had hoped it would be in Electron, but definitely throws like a lift. Look at how incredible that plastic is. And 162 soft proton, no less. Man, 11 speed's a little too much for me, but you know what? I love this disc. I'm gonna throw it. Yep, it's a little stable for my arm speed, but it's just so damn pretty and comes out so freaking smooth. I did not get a bouquet, if that's how you want to say it. I've been known to mangle the English language. I'm not going to stop now. There's the profile. I guess they have not really released the numbers on this. There's a chance this is a 7-speed. I love that. This was one of the only ones that I found that in the drops that was a lighter weight. This is a 160. This is a 159. This color really spoke to me. The orange fade from yellow in the middle to the purple blend on the outside. Man, I had to have it, and I'm gonna throw it. I want to see what these do, so stay tuned for that. So this new prototype aspect in the Simon line is stable, but it's not crazy overstable. It's definitely a workable disc. And you can see with this shot, you can flip it up and be confident that it's gonna fade. Okay, so these aspects have been pretty stable, so see if I can bomb this thing in. And here it is. This is what everyone's been waiting for. The storied Gyro-X beam. That was a little too much, sorry. This is the beam. It's been talked about for years and years. And they're not new. This has still got a stickered weight on there, which means this is probably several years old. So this is a disc that has just been talked about and rumored for years. I knew a pro lived in LA for a little bit. I'm not going to say his name, but I wanted to see what kind of pro stamps he had in his car. So when he took me to his trunk and opened it up, I spotted something like this, and I was like, hey, what's that? He's like, you know what? That's something you should not have seen. And that's how the mystery unraveled. MVP had sent out a bunch of testers. These Gyro-X's have been out there. It's not just some myth of something, whether it exists or not. They were out there. They had pros throwing these, checking them out, and here it is. I now have one in my hands. It's a test flight with the beam. Do this. Whoa. Whoa. Yellow. It's kind of like history. And I don't want to throw it or get it dirty, but you know what? This is mine. I'm not going to sell it. So what if I get some grass stains on it? It's not going anywhere, so maybe some field testing. I'm probably going to field test the beam. I know what you want to know about it. The mystery disc. Is this like 6 or 7 years old? Is this... We don't know what it is. Here we go. Beam. So at Gyropalooza, there was some talk that the more rare proton versions of the beam were more understable, but this neutron one with the white rim, beef incarnate. And I would especially like to thank Brad and Chad. Those guys have such a genuine love for disc golf and the community, and their fan base is right there with them, and that's what makes this whole thing possible. They're super smart. They keep advancing disc golf through science and engineering. But I also want to say how thankful I am that Chad and Brad embrace and support the creative side of disc golf by hiring artists to create really cool stamps for the company. That's one of the things they're known for. It's why I'm a part of the team, and having a table of us to sign not too far away from all the pros who are the main draw, of course, but it's just great that they had a table with us old school guys all the way down the line to the brand new young guns. And it was just great getting to meet fans and talking about stamps and their favorite stamps. And thank you again, Brad, Chad, Andrew, Eric, Shelly, everybody at MVP. It was an incredible experience, and I know Brad and Chad are going to take any criticism from this event, and the next one's going to be better. They just keep pushing forward and making things better. So 2026 is going to be incredible. I feel it. Thank you again, everybody. And one final shout out to Donnie for letting me play the Mill Creek course on his private property. It was a gorgeous day, an awesome course. I got to hang out with some people from Gyropalooza, some locals, great bunch of people. There's even some Norwegians there. But man, what a great course. What a fun time. Thanks again, Donnie.